So sort of recap, I was talking about a lot of stuff uh, in terms of the carbon credit, the one dog class and all that stuff, and sort of bring it full circle. The one other thing I wanted to mention, I just deleted a bunch of shit off this computer is, I brought up the concern, like the human trafficking thing, sled dog sports, musher Twitter. Specifically, Nick Petit just won the Copper Basin, and it's pretty hard to miss that there is a girl on the Instagram, iditarod hashtag, who, she's wearing a fur hat, she's posing a big lake, and and she is under 18. She's 16 years old, apparently from Florida, coming up to run a junior iditarod team of Nick in the junior iditarod, and is someone who doesn't have tremendous Alaska experience, that I'm aware of, or dog mushing sled dog experience. So pretty green, person to do that, to trust with your dogs. And I'm not sure, is that disrespectful towards the trail? Is it disrespectful towards the other junior iditarod competitors to have someone just jump on a sled and not put in that 24/7, 365, preparation and effort into mushing? Because like when I grew up, I was out there, I was working a job, in the summers and stuff, and I was, still out there watering the dogs and feeding the dogs. It was a part of our lifestyle. You know what I mean? And I did some distance races when I was her age. In other words, when I was a kid, when I was 16 years old. So I'm just trying to compare it and trying to figure it out for myself too. But also mentioning, Dallas here at Letdown. Dallas is in that Copper Basin. He's got Hedda Muscle Lift or something like that from Norway. Another young female, and Brant's always got young females. Jesse Holmes, young female handlers, is the dog mushing lingo, coming to work with them, room and board, cash under the table type situations. And the vulnerability in terms of the imbalances, in terms of the structure of those relationships and how it's a job relationship and it's just, basically on call all the time and living there, and, romantic relationships and then being stuck in sort of that confusing place. Someone young, when I was younger, I was in a similar place. So I empathize with those people. You want to succeed, you want to go run those dogs. Is it debt bondage, though, because you're trading that labor for access to that other person's dogs? You've already signed up and paid money to enter a race, and you're stuck there relying upon them to try to follow through with your goals. And, it's problematic.